생각났다.
뭐가?
내가 안 그랬어. 나 아니야.
그래 이놈아, 네가 당연히 안 죽였지.
아니 그게 아니라 내가 안 보겠다고 백미라. 그 벤츠 백미라 진태. 그 진태가 보인 건데 나는 그냥 쿵 진태 거.
That was Yoon Do-jun trying to remember, for his mother and his lawyer, his whereabouts on the night of a teenage girl's murder in the 2009 Korean film Mother. Directed by the hosts Bong Joon-ho, this murder mystery takes place in a small town, where a middle-aged woman is the single, doting parent of a 27-year-old son whose head, as his best friend puts it, is special, rendering him simple-minded and forgetful. When a high school girl is found murdered, and the police are led to him by circumstantial evidence placing him at the scene of the crime, he is taken into custody and easily goaded into signing a confession, even though he doesn't remember killing or even ever meeting the victim. Believing in her son's innocence and unable to convince either the authorities or his defense attorney of it, his mother begins her own investigation to find the true murderer, and not only uncovers skeletons in the closet of the murdered girl, but also shakes one loose from her own. Mother isn't the first cinematic mystery where the protagonist must bring a killer to justice in order to free the wrongfully accused. It also isn't the first such film to surprise its audience with plot twists along the way to its conclusion. However, this movie has a couple of qualities that sets itself apart from the others. First, despite the graveness of the premise, moments of strangeness and absurdity pepper this film. From accusations of apple-biting human rights abuse during Do-jun's interrogation, to his drunk defense lawyer at a karaoke bar triumphantly announcing the plea bargain agreement he reached. They lend a quirky, dark humor to an otherwise serious story. Second, the film reflects upon the relationship between mother and child, as one might expect from its title. The most obvious focus is a mother's instinct to shield her child from harm. At the outset, the audience sees a parent who worries about her son's welfare, even to her own peril. Then, as she pursues her quest to find the true killer and clear Do-jun's name, viewers also witness the extremes to which she goes in order to protect her son. Perhaps less obviously, Mother also examines the impact of a child's upbringing on his adult life. A couple of times during the film, the audience is given indications that part of Do-jun's behavior is the product of some of the values and lessons instilled in him by his mother while he was growing up. Considering this, one may wonder how much of the trouble Do-jun finds himself in is the indirect result of her influence. In addition, the movie presents an unusual relationship between a mother and her son. There are moments when Do-jun and his mother display behavior with each other that would not have seemed out of line if he were still a little boy. While these actions seem to be examples of her tendency to baby him and him reciprocating, and not of an underlying incestuous relationship, they still seem inappropriate given his adult status. However, by the end of the film, she and her son's relationship become closer to that of adult equals, after her having been transformed by her hunt for the true murderer. Responsible for portraying this transformation is veteran actress Hye-ja, who was pursued for years by director Bong for this part. Known for matronly roles, she is convincing as a doting mother who becomes relentless, even dangerous, in order to have her son set free. Music for Mother was composed by Lee Byung-woo. While relying on a regular orchestra for a traditional movie score sound, he also resorted to Spanish influences, notably in the use of guitars for some pieces, resulting in a beautiful and exotic feel. The North American release of the movie is available from Magnolia Home Entertainment in both DVD and Blu-ray formats and with English subtitles. Mother is a fascinating picture. Not only is it a mystery thriller with surprise twists and off-kilter humor, it is also an examination of a mother's love for her child and the paths to which it can lead.